for this welterweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joaquin Buckley!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, DC, here we go with a striking matchup that really jumped off the fight card for a lot of fans. A boxer on one side, a kickboxer on the other. Over under half a takedown in this fight. I don't think we see one.
No takedowns coming in this fight. Both of these young athletes love to fight. The boxer wants to get in close. He uses his pressure to allow for him to get in the pocket and do damage with his hands. Now for the kickboxer, it's about space and distance management. As he's entering, you have got to be blasting his legs with kicks, throwing kicks up at the arms to try to fatigue those arms so that even when he gets in range, he doesn't do much damage.
Oh, and now a series of strikes are landing. 3-piece and a soda, maybe a couple sodas. Beautiful combination by him there.
Well, when you want to get to a high-level striker, you can't throw singular shots. You've got to throw them in combination, and that's exactly what he did.
Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal or what?
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Deep Mios. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Piotr Jan high guard. Yep. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice job by him defensively there. Solid takedown right there. Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching pretty up kick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not as a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, big Superman punch there.
Straight punch lands.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
Beautiful punch lands.
And they separate. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
Oh my goodness! Oh man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Oh, nice level change.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Final seconds here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to give him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice straight right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Circling away towards the left now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
There's that body shot. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh! Oh!
Huge left.
Oh, he get hit again.
Roundhouse kick lands.
Big shot to the body.
3 minutes. Oh! Liver kick! Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Back to the feet now. Head kick blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Back and forth we go. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Looks like he's almost willing himself to stay in this fight, and doctor's going to give him a chance. Somewhat surprising there. That cut is nasty.
It's a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice straight right lands. 90 seconds to go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment you're trying to throw to knock his opponent out, but you're just, he hurt him. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Taking a lot of body shots this round. That one hurt bad. Big right hand.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those.
Whoa! Oh, this could do it.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
And what a round! All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man. Knew that gash is getting serious. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt. Oh!
Hook is there again.
He's hurt bad.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous Octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, Chad.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in preparation for this fight. Or did they get the Octagon and just go crazy? You gotta manage the cardio if you're gonna be able to fight a long fight.
It's not over, keep moving.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done... Oh!
His opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Nice counter right hook there. Well, he is...
Oh, he can't even see it. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Nice start. And now some separation.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh! Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Beautiful kick to the body. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of diet he's hurt again.
Big right hand. Wow!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Less than a minute into our third and final round. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Oh, he's hurt. Another. He's hurt bad.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to clear the opponent. You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
that.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26 for the winner by unanimous decision, Joaquin Buckley.
All right, so it goes to the judges' scorecards. Perhaps not as close a fight as the betting line suggested off the top. A kickboxer on one.